Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK and Fernbus Coach Simulator. We're going to continue our tour today of the southeast corner, if you will, of Germany. And it's important to mention Germany, obviously, because if you don't already know, and you should do, there are other areas coming, other places, which is why the anniversary DLC repaints have been released as by way of promotion for these upcoming maps. I'm really excited to see them. I cannot wait. Excuse my voice, guys. I'm just getting over the tail end of man flu. In the videos from last week, I was saying about how hot it was. And that I was suffering from hay fever. Turns out it was actually man flu, and I was completely bedridden for a couple of days. But yeah, so I'm going to sound a bit terrible today. And whilst we're talking about audio, I guess, because it's been so hot, sort of 21, 22, 23, 24 degrees sometimes, which is like low 70s towards 80s in Fahrenheit. It's been pretty darn warm. I've had the fan on in the background, and that's really destroyed a lot of the quality of audio. And audio is an important thing on YouTube, I know that. So today, you'll be glad, I'm telling you now, you'll be glad that I don't have the camera on, because I am literally sat here in my pants in a baking hot room. I have got sweat pouring down my face. I've got a pint glass here with a straw in it because I put a whole bunch of ice cubes in because I knew it was going to get hot up here. And I've been sat down for 5 minutes prepping, loading the game up and getting everything ready. All the ice has melted, all gone. So there's now no ice in my drink, which means it's progressively getting warmer. The drink, that is. And me. Everything's getting warmer. So you'll be super glad, I'm sure, that I don't have the camera on today. So today we're going from Halle to Erfurt, and you'll actually get a Steam reward for going to Erfurt. And I noticed that there's a petrol station there. It'd be nice if you could see your route whilst you're looking at the map and sort of work out whether or not you're going to be taking a break today. Because if I am, I might try and stop and get some fuel as well, because that's something I've never done. You've never seen me do that, I don't think. Certainly I haven't got the reward on Steam, so I might try and squeeze that in today as well. First of all, though, I have some keys to give away for the anniversary pack, so let's do that. Now, what's interesting, guys, is I had a few responses from you, not as many as I was expecting, I'll be fair. Maybe there's not that much interest for the anniversary repaints pack, I don't know. Maybe a lot of you have already bought it, and that's fine. But all the suggestions, fantastic, thank you so much. I thought there were going to be more, so I thought I was going to have to be a bit more picky and choosy about the which ones would win. But basically, Kevin Akura, hey Sim, I want to win the key. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name correctly, by the way. I think there should come a new bus company, so it's not only MAN, like there can be some new models of buses like Cetra. That is a fantastic idea. I've given you a thumbs up for that. That's going to win you a key, so give me a private message on YouTube, and Kevin, I will send that over to you straight away. Simulation Gamer, I would like to see some random mechanical failures to your bus and AI buses too. And again, fantastic, another great idea. Incidentally, these are great ideas, and they are definitely coming. So it's great that you're excited by these things, because these things are now, we're at that stage where the background work has been done, and now the content is going to start coming out. So both of these things, I think, are coming in the next couple of months, maybe 6 months. I expect to, if not see them, then certainly start hearing about their imminent arrival. So this is good stuff. Richard, I spoke to you. I am making a YouTube video for people new to Fernbus. Complete setup guide. I've already done one before when the game first came out, but an awful lot has changed. So I'm going to be doing a brand new, fresh one for everybody who just wants to set up their system and get it running nice and smoothly. So Richard, you will get to see my full setup guide soon, so hopefully that'll cheer you up. This made me laugh. Heinz, make sure to come to Darmstadt. Apologies if my pronunciations are off. Darmstadt basically translate to intestine city. It's right next to Wixhausen and Wankhausen. And I'm not even kidding. That just made me giggle. So yeah, at some point, if I haven't been there, I don't even know if that's on the map, but we'll find you. We'll find you. Kevin Akora, obviously you've won a key already. Where was this one down here? Ah, right. Now this would definitely have won a key. This is a fantastic idea by Nunsweepit 421. But he says, no key for me because I don't have Fernbus. Not yet. Maybe when I see things improve. Now, it's a shame, but his suggestion was that there should be real weather, like in OMSI. Now, I'm not overly convinced that the weather in OMSI is real. Sorry, my headphones just shutting down there. But having real weather hooked up like you would expect to see in X-Plane and Sail Away and so on and so forth.
Right now in Bournemouth, it's 20 degrees with clear skies and sun. Tonight's forecast has some clouds and a chance of thunder showers.
I hope you're getting all this.
13 degrees.
Yeah. That would be my Alexa device that I never remember to tell to shut up. I did change the name from Alexa to Echo, but yeah. Had some issues with it the other day and had to reset it. Let me just go put that on silent. Because although, I mean, technically, that was really apt and very helpful advice that she just dished out there. But anyway, yeah. So that's it, really. What else have we got? Did anyone else make any suggestions? No, they didn't. So, I mean, that's a bit of a shame. So I've got 3 keys. Kevin, 3 excellent suggestions, but I mean, only 1 key per person. I think you understand that that's fair. So Kevin, I'm going to send one out to you. And who did I say? Simulation Gamer. Congratulations, you have both won one. I suppose Richard is the only third option. So yeah. Devil be damned. Richard, I'm going to send you out. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I've just realised that you put no silly paint jobs for me. Which pretty accurately describes how Richard feels about the anniversary paint pack. And yeah, I understand that actually. I understand why they've done them. And they're very good. But they're not the kind of paint jobs that I would lean towards. So it looks like you two guys, Kevin Akora, Simulation Gamer, you're both going to get a key. Send me a private message and I'll send you your keys and you'll have those to download immediately. And I've got a spare. So we'll talk about that more on the drive. So that's that wrapped up. Let's get back to the important stuff of driving. Halle down to Erfurt. It's probably about half an hour's drive, 45 minutes at the most. Let's hope everything goes swingingly smoothly. What I might do actually is just turn on my Logitech gaming software, because I find that if I don't do this, then when the game loads, my flipping controller doesn't work. I should have done that before I loaded the game, so we'll see if I have that reoccurring issue. Hopefully not. I don't think it ever happened with my G27. It's only since I got the G29 that this issue has seemingly arisen. But anyway, when I do my full intro, I'll cover all this kind of stuff anyway. Now that's like 10 minutes I've been talking, and I know how some of you get really impatient with me, so let's press on. Before we do press on, one thing I do want to do now that I know you can do it is just change my paint job to... This is a fantastic paint job. I really like... This is probably one of the best, most polished, finished repaints I think I've seen in Fernbus. If you don't know Yannick 1971, French guy, in my humble opinion, I think he has released the best repaints for Fernbus, hands down, mine included. Really, really good repaint specialist. Really impressed with his work, and yeah, let's take this one out today. And a big thumbs up and thank you to Yannick. Go and check his stuff out on Steam, and definitely add him to your favourites list, because he releases a lot of repaints and they're all of the highest possible standard. Absolutely wonderful. I think he is probably the best in the game so far. I really do. Heartfelt praise, and well deserved there. Let's press on, guys. Let's press on. Whoa, so I'm getting a serialization error, action needed, corrupt data found, please verify your installation. That's concerning. I don't even know what that's from. Is that from Fernbus? I assume that's Fernbus that's doing that. I have been told by the guys at TML that due to the beta update changing the engine, it will break some, if not all, mods. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to remove all my mods and see if that works. Now this one here, no, not that one there. Oh gosh, my Wilhelmshaven B Road mod won't work with the new engine. That will need to be rebaked by me, which is fine because I hadn't finished it anyway. I need to try and get some time for that. Time at the moment is just don't have any. Really don't have any time to get stuff done. It's a shame. I want to get all these repaints tidied up and finished off so that you're all sort of able to use them and appreciate them properly. And also, you know, I've had quite a few requests from people to make repaints and stuff, and I've said I'll do it, but I just haven't had time to do it, so it's a bit frustrating for you as well as for me. Right, let's see if that fixes the issue, and we'll just go with the standard. Let's just pick one of these. What haven't we done? Did we do Italy yet? We've done Netherlands, I think. Let's do Italy. We'll take the Italian bus out. Whoops. Fingers crossed. So guys, yeah, this is definitively what the issue is. It does say here, this update is not compatible with mods that were created with the closed beta modding tools. Please deactivate all your mods via the main menu in Fernbus Simulator before you start the game. Crashes may occur if not done so. This does not affect repaint. So basically, it's just my Wilhelmshaven B Road mod that was causing that issue. I will rebake that with the new modified engine and get that finished off ASAP, and make sure I get get that back out to you guys. Sorry, that was a mouthful and a half. Okay guys, we are finally here. Now I've got to say that the repaint took an awfully long time to load. It was incredibly blurry for a good sort of 20-30 seconds there, but whilst I was just trying to sort things out and start the video recording, it has seemingly fixed itself, so no real issue. Not even sure why I'm mentioning it. Although I have to, is it just me? Is it just me? Does this bus look even better than it usually does? Sort of like, it's as though the lighting effects have been massively improved. Looks phenomenal, doesn't it? Annoyingly though, I've just realised, unbelievably, I haven't loaded the game. I haven't loaded the last save point, so let me just quit out and load this again. I've been right numpty. I've got man flu, leave me alone. Okay guys, so here we are. Looks like we have some rainy weather to contend with. So just turning my audio up. Oh, sounds quite windy. Sounds like there's a swarm of bees around me. It's weird. So yeah, same problem. When you're loading a game, it doesn't leave the engine in the state that you left it. Which is a bit of a pain in the butt cheeks. I wish they'd fix this, but you know, they do have a lot to do. This is just one of many things, I guess. Let's make sure it's nice and warm in here. Stop the windows from misting up. Actually 22.5, that'll do. Fuel, we're fine. Hardly driven anything, so I don't expect that we're going to be having a having to have a break on this route. No, we don't need that, sorry. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Looking very nice here. Again, this is the new engine, and I tell you what, I'm getting 45 FPS in here, guys. 45 FPS in this bus station, and everything is looking way more shiny than it did. I'm going to have to compare this with some other videos, but it's looking to me to be really looking very hot right now. It might just be my imagination or the number of lemsips that I've drunk in recent weeks. Anyway, how do I get inside? Sit down, open the doors. Right. I have got to set this all up. So we should have some passengers getting off. Maybe. Let's do these guys.
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Hello.
Das ist ja gar nicht meine
Okay.
Richtung.
Typical. Hello.
Ciao, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Ciao.
Cool.
Danke.
Tag, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Sehr freundlich.
Danke. Sehr freundlich. Very kind. Sehr freundlich.
Grüezi, bitte sehr.
Grüezi. Sehr freundlich. Wonderful, and you were just standing there, so that's fine. Well, that was pretty easy. Not too much trouble. Just check on the luggage. Which I should have opened this actually. Neglected to do so. Now there's not a great deal of luggage in there, which in reality, oh my gosh, he's walking onto the bus, people. I think. Are you walking onto the bus, sir? Let me just open this again. This is an immense moment. Now it's either just a weird glitch and he's not even getting on the bus, or I don't know what it is, but he's walking onto the bus, guys. Been waiting for that for a long time. I am going to have to give him a kick in the arse though. Get on. Oh dear. Now, is he one of our passengers? I don't think he is. Sorry, I got a bit excited then. I thought it was a momentous occasion. People walking onto the bus. Wow. That guy looks super nervous or super happy. I can't quite decide. Anyway, let's just sit down. Let's bring up the... What time are we supposed to be leaving here? 12:16. Oh my god, I'm running late now. Okay, let's get started. Shut the door. Get into gear, handbrake off. 30 FPS we're running at the moment. And oh, forgot to do the announcement. Oh, I've run wide. See, I'm sure I've driven here before and that I crashed on that very corner. Or maybe there's just another corner that's incredibly like it. Let's get some windscreen wipers on and let's start the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei FlixBus.
And then we can
Wir
get
freuen uns,
underway.
dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an.
Stop
In den
raining
Sitztischen
already.
Vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs
Where is
Internet.
everybody?
Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zu Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei FlixBus. Hello and welcome to FlixBus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey.
Good reason there to
In the
play
seat pocket in
the
front of you,
announcement.
You will find our information
That's
card
probably
containing
the
further
trigger
safety
that makes
instructions
people put their
and
seatbelt
details
on.
of our snacks and
If you get
beverages.
pulled over by the
There's
police,
a
you might
restroom located in the rear
get
forward
fined, I
area.
guess, for
If you
people
would
not
like
having
to
their
browse the
seatbelts
internet
on.
free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with FlixBus.
I think the bit at the end there that says we can now finally set off, maybe that needs to be altered. I'm not sure if that is the official FlixBus script, if you will, but certainly I think if you played that entire German and English announcement before leaving the bus station, you'd never get to any of your destinations on time. I'm finding the traffic lights really difficult to read today. They don't seem quite as prominent as they have been in the past. Now, I've got a whole list of things that have been changed, listed on my left, and I will try and go through them whilst driving, which is obviously a terrible, terrible idea. And as I don't have cruise control, it's like opening up a can of worms, especially on such windy roads. Look at this. This is nicely done. Trying to have a really clean, nice journey today. I don't want any speeding tickets. Definitely don't want any crashes. Interesting rock formation. And obviously we're a couple of minutes behind schedule, so I do also want to try and keep right on the speed limit and claw back as much of that time, if not all of it, on this run. That's what I love about Fernbus, the way it just opens up like this into like farmland area, and then we'll sneak back down into this forestry bit. It really does offer some fantastic driving locations, which is part of the reason why I'm so looking forward to the new maps that are due to come out. Well, they're not due to come out, but being worked on at present. Plus, I think when the modding community kind of get behind this, an awful lot of stuff is going to start rolling in. I'm hoping to contribute as much as I can to that. Obviously, I have, this is a nice little S-bend. I have a rather delicate, complicated family environment, which quite often impedes upon certain things I'd like to do. Certainly, it hinders time frames and so on and so forth occasionally. It's a bit bouncy up here. Far from being a criticism of anybody or anything, it's more just an acknowledgement to say that as much as I'd like to deliver everything I can, the very best quality videos, the very best quality audio, the very best and most up-to-date data and information, sometimes I just can't quite manage it because there are other demands on my time or my attention, or any number of things really. And why am I prattling on about this? Well, it seems that the numbers are the number of subscribers for Sim UK are increasing at a very seemingly pleasing. Oh, what the heck? What's the point in that bit of road? Is that a car? No, it was a rock. Yeah, so the numbers are increasing pretty rapidly. We're heading towards 4,000 subscribers, which is an immense milestone, I guess. It's not, I suppose 5k is what you'd officially recognise as a milestone. Are we nearly there? Holy cow's milk. I'm not going to be able to read any of this stuff out. Yeah, so whilst the number of subscribers are going up, it seems that the number of views and likes are actually dropping. A bit like the FPS there. Actually, the FPS is fine. Solid 40 right now. But it does seem to be a bit glitchy at the moment. And I'm anxious because I know the speedo's going to drop any second. And I always get speeding tickets coming into towns like this. I can't believe we're here already. This is phenomenal. So yeah, I mean, I understand that a lot of the old sort of the guys who watched Sim UK right from the beginning, quite a few of them have moved on. There seems to be quite a few new simmers, a few new channels that dedicate themselves to simulation games, and yeah, I think quite a few people have gone over to watch some other channels, and not necessarily forgotten about Sim UK, but maybe they're finding better content over there. I'm not bitter, I'm not twisted, I'm not upset or anything like that. it is my job to produce good quality content, and if I'm not doing that, then that's my fault, and something that I'll need to address somehow, somewhen. Not sure what the total outcome of the scenario is going to be. I've got an awful lot of non-YouTube related stuff that I need to focus my time and attention on at the moment. So I mean, that is going to impede and impact on what I'm doing here, and probably not for the better, being honest. So short term, although subscribers are going up, views and likes appear to be dropping, which is a concern for a YouTuber, especially a small YouTuber like myself. Whoa, that was a bit wonky. Why are there no cars anywhere? I think I'm going to have to sort my settings out. So, oh, I'm tempted. Let me just check my... Yeah, so we're due to take a break between here and Nuremberg, so I think what I'm going to do... maybe I'll grab some fuel on the way out rather than on the way in. So in the next video I'll grab some fuel. Okay, yeah, so it's... yeah, okay, so in the coming weeks and months, Sim UK might change, or I don't know what's going to happen, is the honest truth of it. I think I've been pushing myself way too hard. I've made myself pretty ill over the month of June. I was trying to do way too much, way too long, and yeah, I really made myself very, very unwell, and I had to take a few days off, which is something I never do, where I literally did nothing just to recover. Hey, this looks really good. I've not seen anything like this before. I am on the lookout for TML Studios like official logo or something somewhere here. That would be cool to see. I hope I don't miss it. If I do miss it, guys, and you see it, please let me know. But yeah, can't go too slowly because we are running late, of course. So yeah, I guess the most important thing for the newest beta release is that the engine, the Unreal Engine, has been updated to the latest version, and that should offer better FPS. And I've got to say, I think it is. We're at a solid 30 now. It's rarely dropping below 30. Just then 29, but nothing lower than that so far, and most of the time it's up in the 40s. There's a few new controls, and there's quite a few graphic options. Camera position whilst pausing the game has been fixed. I didn't know that was an issue, to be fair, but there you go. I don't know everything. Looks like we're going left here. Is this a roundabout? I think it might be. Hello, Logo. Hello, Logo. Jolly good to see you, what? Looks like there's a new logo there. What's that one? I'd like to go see that. Oh, good timing, good timing. Who's joined us up there? Oh, that's, oh, god damn it. I know who that is. But for the life of me, I Can't get my brain to wrap my teeth around it for some reason. What else has happened? It says here, fixed very low AI traffic in some cities. Lighting has been updated, and I think that's what I'm noticing, is that the lighting on this Neo plan especially seems to be vastly better than it has been in the past, and it adds a great deal of extra realism. This is an annoyingly twisty-turny bit of road here. I think TML are playing a bit of a joke on us, guys. Are we going left here? Right here? There you go. There's confirmation of the fact that I'm just getting over man flu. Can't now differentiate between my left and right. Or maybe I never could, and I've only just realised. I don't know. Here we go. Final step. I feel like if their studio was going to be around here, be anywhere, it'd be around this area here, but maybe that's it. Oh, what's that up there? Oh, I can't see. Couldn't see. Maybe we'll jump off the bus, and I think we'll get these passengers on. Crikey, look how many there are. I'm going to see if these guys walk on the bus, because that guy very nearly did, in my humble opinion. Handbrake on, door open. Let's get off and have a look. Are passengers going to walk off the bus? Is anybody getting off the bus? Doesn't look like it. Well, I can't see any TML Studios logos here, so maybe they didn't self-promote.
Grüezi, bin ich hier
Let's see.
richtig? Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Mahlzeit. Hier, mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
Danke.
Guten Tag, das Ticket. Ciao.
Guten Tag.
Moin, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Dankeschön.
Servus, das Ticket. Cool.
Danke.
Hallo, hier, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Danke.
Moin, Sie wollen bestimmt
Hallo.
mein Ticket sehen. Auf geht's.
Dankeschön. Madame.
Servus, ich würde gerne ein Ticket
Fraulein. Constance. Yes, we are going there. Let me just check if we have space for you.
Cool.
Cool. They're still vanishing.
Hi, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Hi. Danke.
Salut, Sie wollen bestimmt. Auf geht's.
You look familiar. Danke.
Servus, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Sehr freundlich.
Dankeschön. Okay, so that's everybody on board, guys. That's the end of the Erfurt run. Hopefully you'll join me again for next week's journey. And oh, that looks a bit better. Got a few more baggage items in there now. So yeah, at the start of the next video will just be a jump in and go. It won't be a big introduction, and anything that I've neglected to mention in this particular video I will endeavour to mention in that one, and we'll do a petrol stop too, and let's just see how late we are. 14:04. Oh, we're actually ahead of time. Look at that, I actually made time back. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this episode, and yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.